like my team really shaped up beautifully. It's very eclectic.
Wow.
I've got some great singer-songwriters. I've got some diva voices. I've got some unexpected hidden gems. There's a lot of young talent on my team that I think has a lot of potential, so I'm excited to dig in. It can be intimidating. There being two people on the other side who not only are partners in singing, but actually like intimate partners.
Say something, I'm giving for you. Sorry.
You're right.
That's a bit clunky, so they could do the harmony on the O, and you could do like you were just doing, kind of that little ad-lib.
Okay.
With Michael and Violeta, I know they have power, but it's picking and choosing where those moments are. One place I think you guys could get bigger because Laura's bigger there, so sorry that I couldn't get to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because Laura's already in that space, so it might be just nice to answer her back in that space. Amber, I hear you breathe really strongly. You really suck in air, and we're only breathing up here when all of our power comes from here. It will really help you not to like feel like you have to like suck in air all the time.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
One thing I depend on is for us to stay strong.
I'm seeing that Brad is really struggling to hit some of these high notes, and so it's really kind of finding alternative melodies in certain places for them to be able to shine. I feel like we can switch some of these lines, so some of the lower lines can be for you, then you can take the lower harmony and just do a beautiful blend of the two voices.
And it goes like this: for the fifth amount of fall and the maize left, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Reuben has so much more power and depth to his voice than actually what he's even letting out. Just when you think about the song and that cry that you have in your voice, just like open that up more. It's like this tension that happens with you, and it's just like relaxing and like opening.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to get him to open that up more so that that nice round sound that he has can really shine through.
Sings so beautifully that I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, no, please. Please,
I'm just trying to find my
Nice.
little niche.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Larissa probably feels a little bit out of her element with Reuben in the mix. The beginning of this song, there's a real delicate balance for you between power and that delicate, like, angelic piece of you. So I'm wondering if, Larissa, you don't jump up to hallelujah, hallelujah. It's like he's kind of the earth god and you're like the angel, and it's like this beautiful mix of the two.
You've got
such a beautiful
range.
voice up there. Yeah. It's really important that you two work together, especially since you come from both different styles.
A lot of practice.
Yeah, it will be practice, but you guys can pull it off, absolutely. You both have incredibly big, beautiful voices, and you both suffer from a little confidence issue.
I suppose because of my size, I've always been the guy hiding in the back of photos. My heart always has to pump harder to maybe prove myself, because people look at you first.
For me, my mum was real hard. She was sergeant major, and I just felt like I wasn't never good enough. And so naturally, I just learned how to criticize myself. But in there's this girl, this inner child that just keeps fighting to want to just be happy with who I am.
You have the opportunity to remother that inner child. You have kids, right?
Yeah, I have an 8-year-old girl.
Yeah. What would you want to hear? What would you tell your daughter? I think it's really important to like repattern the wording around what's going on in our brain.
It's beautiful.
Duncan has such a big heart, and so does Letitia, and I think that support system for each other will be really powerful for each of them.
Don't let the sun go down on me.
Although I search
myself, it's always someone else I see.
And I just allow a fragment of your life.
Duncan has this one thing that he does on the end of every line.
Yep.
I've noticed you kind of like drop off. Like, don't let the sun go down on me. Air is so important to support your sounds. It's kind of like a boat being buoyant on water.
Yeah.
I think it's a confidence thing more so than anything. I'd really love to hear him just like fully sing through each line.
No more of your darkness.
So close the door.
I can see that Letitia's getting completely overwhelmed.
Everyone's watching it.
Rehearsing in front of everyone and for everyone to see her process can be highly emotional.
I'm used to singing soul songs, and this is different. Like, I can see the words, but I just haven't had a chance to connect with them yet.
I just can't hear myself yet. I can't see Tisha in it yet. And it's terrifying.
The key word there is yet. It's coming.
She needs to be able to connect emotionally to the song.
It's all right. I love you.
And I think once she does, she'll be able to kind of fly from there.
At the end of the day, we're all in the same boat of learning, right?
Yeah.
And I think trusting your instinct is going to be key in this whole battle.
When I was emotional in our mentoring that you said, and you said, do you have a daughter? I said, yeah, she's 8. She's over there. Hi, baby. And you said, what would you say to your girl right now? And I could only think of beautiful things that I'd say to my girl. And then you said, say them to yourself. So all week I've been standing in front of the mirror going, you're so awesome. I'm so proud of you.